High-interest debt is one of the toughest opponents you'll face. Unless you power up with a SoFi personal loan. A SoFi personal loan could repackage your bad debt into one low fixed-rate monthly payment. It's even got super speed, since you could get the funds as soon as the same day you sign. Visit SoFi.com/power to learn more. That's SoFi.com/POWER. Loans originated by SoFi Bank N.A. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 696891.
Hey, get your daily refresh for dry eye relief with Refresh Optive Mega 3. Did you know another fun fact of being a woman? That you are more likely than men to develop dry eyes. Ugh. That's why it's good to have relief. Give those dry, burning, or irritated eyes a daily refresh with the Refresh Optive Mega 3 lubricant eye drops. It's a preservative-free formula that provides fast-acting, lasting relief. And Refresh Optive Mega 3 is safe to use as often as needed. You can find Refresh online or in the eye drop aisle at all major retailers.
This July 4th, celebrate freedom from spills, stains, and overpriced furniture with Anabay, the only machine-washable sofa inside and out, where designer quality meets budget-friendly pricing. Sofas start at just $699, making it the perfect time to upgrade your space. Anabay's pet-friendly, stain-resistant, and interchangeable slipcovers are made with high-performance fabric that's built for real life. You'll love the cloud-like comfort of hypoallergenic, high-resilience foam that never needs fluffing, and a durable steel frame that stands the test of time. With modular pieces, you can rearrange anytime. It's a sofa that adapts to your life. Now through July 4th, get up to 60% off site-wide at washablesofas.com. Every order comes with a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. If you're not in love, send it back for a full refund. No return shipping, no restocking fees, every penny back. Declare independence from dirty, outdated furniture. Shop now at washablesofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
Walmart Plus. It's the membership that saves you time plus money with things like free delivery, which gives you more time and money to spend on finding a new hobby. Walmart Plus members save on gas too, which is super handy when your teen's learning to drive and needs a lot more practice. Walmart Plus members even save on video streaming with an included Paramount Plus subscription, so you can binge every single episode of every single season. Find more ways to save time plus money with the Walmart Plus membership. Become a member at walmartplus.com. $35 order minimum. Paramount Plus Essential Plan only. Separate registration required. See Walmart Plus terms and conditions.
Caesar Canine Cuisine asks, why does your dog spin?
'Cause he wants a Caesar warm bowl.
Caesar Warm Bowls are microwavable meals for dogs made with real chicken and delivering an irresistible aroma that gets dogs excited. Look for Caesar Warm Bowls in the pet food aisle.
We got a brand new full hour for you. Welcome to the show. It's Brooke and Jeffery in the morning. And we're so, honestly, our full hour listeners are my favorite.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
You're saying it. You're
saying
it.
There's some guy listening for 17 hours who's really mad that you heard that, Brooke.
No, the people that tune in for this part of the podcast.
Yes.
You're dedicated. You're amazing. And
We love it.
I think we got some great stuff for you today. We got a brand new Say Yes to the X. We got some fun
TikTok stories.
Oh, yes.
I love those.
Oh, wild. I don't know how I feel about Jeffrey's take on the judge one.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a little off on that one. But you'll hear why coming up in a second. We love always to read your comments. What do you see, Alexis?
Yeah, I saw one from Shami who said, Alexis, please read my comment. Pretty please, I'll die. And Brooke, my favorite number is also 17.
Ooh,
it was my college soccer number, and it's tattooed on me.
Dang.
Should I get a tattoo of you guys next?
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
You know what? That should settle the debate. You and Jeff always fight over 17. Whoever gets it tatted first, it's their number.
No.
No?
You want me to go into my connection with 17? We'll be here for at least 2
I don't
hours.
know that I want that.
But
Sorry,
it did
Shami,
start with
but-
my soccer number in high school.
As
so,
well.
Okay.
So you could just tell people that you have my soccer number tattooed on you.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It's your number.
I don't know if you want that claim.
It's a 2-in-1. Who doesn't love to celebrate my illustrious high school soccer career?
Oh, yeah, I bet it was good.
All right. Hey, thanks for the tattoo idea. And listen, we're going to get your full show started right now.
We've all seen TV shows and movies where the family gets contentious after a death and somebody challenges what's written in Grandma's will.
Oh, my God.
It's Brooke and Jeffery in the
I've seen
morning.
it in movies. I've seen it in real life.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it did just happen in real life where a family in Vancouver, BC had their 84-year-old grandmother pass, and in her will, she left her entire $1 million estate not to her children or her grandchildren or even her pets, but to her much younger professional companion and male escort.
the guy that made her the happiest.
See, the side piece almost.
The
Yeah, I
man's
like
name
it.
is Simon Garston, and he couldn't be more thrilled with the situation.
Oh, boy,
I'm
Simon.
sure he didn't suggest it once or twice or 80 times.
Yeah.
I'm sure there was no.
Just sign the paper.
Yeah.
Turns
Let
out-
me move your hand over the signature.
When the woman was 79, her husband passed, so she immediately turned to the services of various male escorts, including Simon, for overnight visits and more.
Simon.
How does a 79-year-old woman know how to even contact those people?
Honestly.
Why are you asking, Brooke? Why are you
Well,
so
I
curious?
just I wouldn't
is
know where to go
interesting.
first.
Yeah. And what site is it? Brooke wants to know.
Yeah, okay. I guess text it in 78592 if you have
Yeah,
some
let us-
recommendations for her.
Like
But
they can't navigate emojis, but suddenly she can find a
Yeah.
male
Hey.
companion online.
If you're motivated.
Okay.
But the family's argument is Grandma was frail, vulnerable, obviously was taken advantage of.
Well, that's probably true.
Simon's argument, it was the opposite. Grandma was the dominant one, and he's got pictures to prove it.
Oh,
Those
please,
receipts.
please don't submit the photos.
Well, a trial is scheduled for next
I was
month.
going to say only in court.
So we'll keep you
Oh.
updated, maybe even send Digital Jake down to the courtroom to be our legal correspondent right after he finishes with the shot collar question of the day. So, Jake, I'm hoping you can be fair and unbiased with your coverage and make sure to get those alleged photos of Granny being dominant because we all need to see that.
Yeah, I
But
want to see the leather mask.
trivia first. Go ahead.
Today is World Refrigeration Day.
Oh, is that why it's so cold in here?
Yes.
Right?
That's why it's so hot outside.
The one holiday keeping your leftovers safe, your oat milk smug, and your dad's 8-volt batteries lasting just a little bit longer.
Oh, yeah.
But do you guys know which grocery store items are actually recommended by USDA to store inside your icebox and which ones aren't?
Oh, I get confused sometimes.
Recommended and required. Two
Yeah,
different things.
like hot sauce is
Yeah.
not required.
You'll have to tell me during a special Fridge It or Fudge It edition of Plenty of 20. You guys say number 1 through 20. I'll give you a popular grocery store item. You just have to tell me, is it recommended you fridge it or fudge it?
Also, it is recommended.
okay.
Not required.
We'll start with the woman whose eyelash wax must be kept cold at all times. That's Alexis.
Eyelash wax?
Yeah, wait. I don't want them off.
When you put it on, like burning your eyes.
No one's waxing their eyelashes.
Blue, Jake. And
Jake
three.
obviously hasn't waxed his eyelashes in a long time.
3, Alexis?
Yes.
Alexis, your food item is a package of flour tortillas after opening. Do you fridge it or do you fudge it?
I mean,
We used to always have a bag of tortillas
I
in the
always
fridge.
put my bread and tortillas and everything in the fridge.
But we're, I don't know.
Doesn't it get soggy when you put it in the fridge, though?
It can.
I think so.
Yeah,
Well, a lot
like
of
your
times
bread. My parents would do that. It
Oh,
would drive me
bread?
nuts.
When you
I'd
take
get
the
these
frozen
soggy
bread,
pieces of toast.
They would pick it from
Why
the deep
would it be
fry.
soggy?
put
I
it
mean,
in
I
the
guess
toaster.
if you got it really hot and sweaty and the bag had condensation in it when you put it in the fridge.
If you take it from the defrost.
Yeah, we eat straight out of the bag with our mouths, so
Yeah.
that's probably what
That's
it was.
why. That's why.
That's our
Classy.
bad.
But does it say refrigerate after opening on the packages? I don't think so. I'm gonna say fudge it.
Alexis says fudge it. No, you gotta fridge it. It helps prevent mold.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh.
well, we were
Fridge
doing the
your
right
tortillas.
Brooke, it's your turn.
I like how Alexis voted against what she does.
Yeah.
That's smart.
It's good to keep yourself guessing, Alexis.
I didn't know
Very
it was
humble answer.
I don't even trust myself.
Yeah, if I'm doing it, no.
All right, I'm going to go 5.
Brooke, your food item is maple syrup after opening. Do you fridge it or fudge it?
Okay.
This is a whole thing in my house.
Dude, maple syrup right now is so expensive. You should actually just put it in a safe.
Yeah.
It was
gold.
like $20. We always put it in the fridge afterwards, so I'm going to say we fridge it.
I never have.
Brooke, trusting herself, says fridge it. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Again, once opened, it can grow mold if left out too long. A lot
Yeah.
of sugar going on.
But
I
the
eat
mold,
that.
it provides extra flavor on the pancakes.
No.
So
That's why you're supposed to eat it faster.
yeah,
Tastes like dirt, Jeff.
I like it.
How do you know, Brooke?
Because I've eaten mold before on
Okay. That's
accident
not
many
surprising.
times.
Jose, it's your turn. 3 and 5 have been chosen already.
Let's go 7.
Jose, your food item is a bag of walnuts. Do you fridge it?
Walnuts.
Or do you fudge it?
Why would you need to refrigerate your nuts?
I think at this point the question is, can it grow mold?
Yeah.
If it can grow mold, it goes in the fridge.
My mom likes to freeze her nuts.
Oh.
Don't I know
Yeah,
it?
she freezes
Oh, God.
Why? What's the benefit?
just to preserve them so they stay
Okay.
fresh longer.
Huh.
They can get like soggy.
I'm gonna say that I don't see any need for this. I think you're trying to trick me. So it does not need to be refrigerated. What's my answer?
Fudge it.
Fudge it.
Jose, I would never try to trick you. Never.
I know,
Jose
Jake.
says fudge it.
No.
You gotta fridge it. Nuts can go rancid quickly. A lot of natural oils on walnuts. So.
At the grocery store, they don't keep walnuts in the fridge.
After
I was
opening.
thinking that.
It's always after
After
opening.
How do you open a walnut and not eat it?
A bag of walnuts, you're going to eat a whole bag
Yeah,
while you're
they're already-
sitting there?
But they already have like holes
Thank you.
in
And
the
they're-
bags.
And they're already nuts. Like they're already
Holes in the bags.
denutted in the bag.
I think you should check your bags. And
I
if
hear
they've been
about-
eaten
There's
by...
holes.
Oh, I gotta go home and check my nuts. Damn it.
It's a good rule of thumb for everybody.
Yeah, check your nuts.
Jeffrey, it's your turn. 3, 5, and 7 have been chosen. You need to get this right to keep the game alive.
I'm
Nine-
not sure Jeffrey even owns a refrigerator at this point.
We always send someone else to fetch the food, but let me get 19.
19, okay. Jeffrey, your food item is natural peanut butter.
Oh,
Do
the
you
natural.
fridge it or do you fudge it?
Natural peanut butter's disgusting.
Dude, it's like half oil if you leave it on the counter.
Comes, it all separates into a bunch of different ingredients.
It's what I eat literally
Stir it.
every morning.
Me too.
I know.
Yes.
You just stir it and
explains
it's
the
fine.
smells
But
coming
it
from
look-
Brooke's area.
Remember when there's a peanut butter question? They're like, no, there's all these ingredients in it. I'm like, no, it's literally just
It's
peanuts.
oil and crushed
No,
nuts.
it's just peanuts.
The oil's
I
from
know,
the
that's why it's
peanuts.
gross. Get all the extra cool chemicals and stuff in there and it's tasty.
Yeah.
Natural peanut butter? Well, if
Fridge?
Brooke eats it, she must keep it by her desk. And so there's no way she fridges it. I'm going to say fudge it.
Jeffrey says fudge it.
We all fudged it.
No, you gotta
Oh.
fridge
You
it.
gotta
You have it in the fridge?
It
on
won't
it.
separate if it's in the fridge. After you
Tyler.
stir it, then you put it in the fridge and the oils don't
It
separate.
holds
Too
the
many
oil.
steps.
Exactly right. Brooke knows. And Brooke has won today's edition of Plenty of 20.
See, you can't eat my food. Nobody will die.
Brooke gets to choose who gets shocked while singing
Got a little mold,
Cherry Pie by Warrant. Who's that going to be?
I'm going to go with you, Jeff, just for your anger over
Yeah.
natural peanut butter.
Every refrigerated food item.
Jeff, no one wants to do chores with peanut butter.
Yeah. She's my cherry pie.
Yeah.
Cool drink of water, such a sweet surprise.
Okay, cherry pie, Jake. Do we refrigerate it?
Yeah.
You have to tune in tomorrow to find out.
Oh, no. What a tease. That's your shock collar question of the day. We got your phone tap coming up in just a few minutes.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
You ever think about how you would react if you met an ultra famous, bona fide A-list celebrity?
Wow.
Not cool. I've never been cool. Freak out.
Like if Alexis ever got to speak to Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, my God.
I can't even imagine what supersonic pitch her voice would hit.
That's a good point.
But one of our
wanna
listeners
drink.
got to brush elbows with celebs because she was invited to attend the Grammys.
Whoa, cool.
Wow.
And when she found herself sitting next to an actual A-lister, she didn't fangirl, I'll say that. But what she
good.
did do might be the biggest regret of her entire life. The moment has haunted her for years, and now she's going to share her cringy story in a brand new mass speaker. It's coming up right now.
You don't know me.
Confession I can't take back.
I am
The Masked Speaker.
Text to 78592 says, I sleep with 4 night lights in my room.
Wow.
Dang.
I'm
A
34
lot.
and I tell everyone they're for ambiance, but the truth is, I'm terrified of the dark.
Oh,
Just keep the lights on.
buddy.
I mean, growing up, I had 2 lava lamps and a light bright in my room for that exact same reason.
That's
Two?
a little
I think
weird.
I should leave lava lamps on all night.
Okay, I thought this is supposed to be a safe place.
It does feel like a fire hazard.
Yeah,
Those
they
things
get hot.
Well, whether you want to confess your biggest fears or your embarrassing childhood room decor, you can do it here anonymously and judgment-free, hopefully, on the mass speaker.
Oh, someone's hurt.
A little triggered.
We have a woman who wants to come clean today using the fake name Tammy. So, Tammy, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks you guys.
Oh,
What's up, Tammy?
yeah. You doing okay, Tammy?
Yeah.
Be careful, Tammy. I thought this was a safe place to tell your truths today, but I'm not sure now. So good luck. Voice changer is on.
Wait, don't close your eyes, Jeff. You make it
I'm
scared.
afraid, okay? You're the mass speaker. Whenever you're ready, we want to hear your confession.
Okay. So a couple years ago, I used to live in LA.
Okay.
And my best friend at the time was able actually to get us into the Grammys as seat fillers.
Oh.
The what?
You know what
couldn't.
seat fillers are?
Oh,
Seat
yeah.
filler.
When
Got
celebrities have to go to the bathroom, someone will come take their seat so there's no empty
Right,
seats.
right, right.
It's not
when
just the
camera
bathroom
pans.
if they want to hook up outside, too.
Oh, right.
There's a lot of that at the
Yeah.
shows.
I'm sure celebrities don't do anything naughty.
No.
Yeah, they're not doing drugs in the limo.
They're perfect. Okay. That's awesome. You got to be a seat filler?
Yeah, we were so excited. I mean, that's a great job.
Yeah.
Dude, you're rubbing elbows. That's so cool.
Yeah, exactly. So we got all dressed up. We're ready to blend in. And at one point, we actually got seated right near the front. It was amazing.
Cool.
And I'm sitting right next to Bruno Mars.
No.
Oh,
That's
man,
amazing.
that's cool.
Good thing you're not sitting in front of him, else he couldn't see the stage.
Yeah. Did you pat him on the head?
Totally. And I'm trying hard not to fangirl. And I'm trying to seem cool.
Uh-huh.
You know, my friend is sitting next to me on the other side. It was going great. And this is the part that I'm just horrified at.
What'd you do?
So I see another, I'm just going to say famous singer nearby. I'm not going to say who it was.
Okay.
And I am just, I just turned into a okay?
Wait, what?
You
do?
start being rude?
You're a fangirl.
No.
Maybe
Opposite.
are you like trying to overcompensate
Yeah.
for being a fangirl? Like you're trying to be too cool so you come off kind of rude?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Why? What happened?
So I'm looking at this other singer, and I lean over and I say to my friend, oh my God, I'm sorry, but that dress is absolutely hideous.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Whoa.
I didn't realize that the host of the show is actually standing in the aisle right next to us.
Oh.
So the microphone picked up what I said.
No.
Oh, my
Yeah.
gosh.
I know, right? So it went out over the loudspeakers. I mean, thank God. It's during a commercial, not broadcast, but
Yeah.
Oh, my
it
God.
felt like the entire room went silent.
Yeah.
It was the most horrible feeling
You're
ever.
like, who do you think you are, Joan Rivers?
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Exactly.
That's her job only.
And so the host turns around. She looks at us like we're the worst people in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Bruno Mars looked at me. I mean, okay, technically he's wearing sunglasses, so I can't see his
No,
eyes.
but
I can feel it.
Yeah.
How fast did they tackle you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you said, two security guys show up immediately, politely tell us to get up.
Oh,
Dude, I bet your friend was so mad because you ruined the job for her that you got invited to.
Yeah, terrible. And it's my first time. She'd been doing it for years, and now she can't go back.
Oh, no.
Great.
I still totally feel like crap. I mean, every time I think of it, it's just still cringeworthy. And I'm going to owe her dinner, like, for the rest of my life.
Wait, was the dress actually hideous, though? It's a good question. I'm just curious.
No.
Of course it was.
Okay.
Well, at the Grammys, they really try to go overboard with fashion.
Yeah.
Well, now you got to be a seat filler at the Tonys.
Oh, that doesn't hit quite as hard.
It's not the same.
I can't imagine how that would feel
Dude,
to be
you
escorted
ruined.
out of the Grammys.
Yeah, the
Oh.
And
biggest
it's just-
opportunity.
It's one sentence that you should have kept to yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, out of all the things, why couldn't have been you fangirling
Yeah.
or saying something amazing about the
Fangirling
night?
may have got her kicked out too, though.
Why couldn't the microphone pick up? Oh my God, Bruno Mars is actually taller than I thought. Oh no.
She's not gonna lie.
I mean, we weren't supposed to talk at all. Like, at all.
Yeah.
So it was just so stupid.
You kind of dabbled over it, but did they actually tell you, like, you're never allowed back here?
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Oh, man.
I mean, that's kind of a cool flex to be blacklisted from one of the biggest award shows of all time.
Yeah, like none of us are blacklisted from
No,
there.
that's a goal of ours.
Yeah.
So you actually have it better than us.
Sure.
Does it make you feel a little bit better, Tammy, to at least tell the story?
Yeah.
She's like, no,
bad.
no, I want to go back to the Grammys.
Oh, man. Well,
I learned my lesson never to say anything rude about anybody else ever again.
Just ever?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
I mean, she says it in her head all the time.
Right,
Yeah.
okay. That's
You
fair.
don't want to know what she's saying about us.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just lucky I can't see your dresses.
Dresses.
I know. You think,
Yes, dress
think
is
we're that
wild.
classy? Anyway, Tammy,
Sorry, your sweatpants and t-shirts.
there
Yeah.
you go. Well, thanks for coming on and sharing that, Tammy. And text in 78592 if you have a confession you've been holding on to. We can hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you our next mass speaker.
Yeah.
Your phone tap's coming up.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
We've been doing these prank calls for a little while now. And sometimes the hardest part is coming up with a good premise.
Oh, yeah.
You know, a
New
realistic way to fool them.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's figuring out when is the exact moment to spring it on them and let them know it's a joke.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's an art.
But for some people, especially Brooke, the hardest part is not laughing in the middle of the call.
Sometimes they're just so funny.
Yeah, because once we come up with the idea, there's definitely going to be some funny lines, and you have to keep a straight face.
Just not good at that.
Otherwise, you're going to blow it, and you only have one chance to do it right. So see how Brooke does in your phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jessica
Yes, who's this?
My name's Helen Highwater, and I'm calling from Netflix customer service.
Okay. What's up?
Well, we wanted to call and ask you, is everything okay?
Yeah, I haven't had any issues at all. Yeah, everything's fine.
It's not really what I'm talking about. I mean,
Okay.
I'm calling because recently we noticed something concerning regarding your account.
Is this about my credit card? I had a few issues a while back, like a couple months ago, but I fixed it and put in a new form of payment.
No. Your payment is up to date. For some reason, our system picked up something, how do I say, alarming? I mean, it said you watched 9 consecutive episodes of the show Is It Cake?
Wait, I don't think that's something to be alarmed by. I'm confused.
I was hoping it was a mistake. That's 8.5 more episodes than the average viewer.
What?
Oh.
I don't even know what this means. It's just a good show that I like.
Is it?
I liked it.
See, that type of viewing pattern got flagged in our depression algorithm.
What?
Yeah.
Depression algorithm? What does that even mean?
Well, per our contract with you, when you binge a show like that too much, it falls, like I said, in the depression category. And we are obligated to offer you a service called Theraflix.
What is that?
It's a therapist for Netflix. Because
I'm sorry, this feels like
a lot.
Like
I know. I know, like a lot. And it feels like you're dealing with some sort of inner trauma or difficult emotional baggage.
Excuse me? Just because I watched Is It Cake?
Yes, there's that. And the system also picked up that you watched the entire first season of The Floor is Lava.
The Floor is Lava is a good show.
Let's be honest with each other. I mean, we both know that while the title of The Floor is Lava does allude to a show that is entertaining, we all know that the actual content is not.
There's not anything bad about it, like what you're saying. This is ridiculous.
I do see denial from some of our viewers sometimes. So you know what? I'm going to have Dale call you later today. He's a licensed Theraflix. And he's going to...
No, I don't need to talk to Dale.
Yeah,
No, I'm fine. Thank you.
He's just going to try to talk you down from where you're at. We are very concerned.
Talk me down. Okay, I'm not depressed. These are positive, happy programs.
Yeah. According to our research, that's not actually true. See, if you enjoy something like, Squid Game, which is, we know very violent and bloody, or maybe Hunt for the Zodiac Killer. Now, those are the type of programs that provide more of a healthy, normal escape.
Violence.
Now, what you're...
Okay, I think it's a personal decision what you watch. And I don't think you don't control that.
No, well...
The fact that you're even calling, what?
I mean, I'm just saying that I see that you watched all 24 episodes of Emily in Paris, and that shouts to me, help me, I'm sad.
Help me, I'm sad. Okay, so you're just going through my entire viewing history.
Do you know who else watches Emily in Paris? Do you?
Who?
The real-life Hannibal Lecter.
The real life Hannibal. Okay.
We're making a documentary on him, so that's how I know that. If you don't know, he's a person that eats humans.
What?
Like, eats them, like, as a snack.
What are you talking about?
I just don't want to see you there, okay? I don't want to see you get there.
You don't want to see me. You don't want to see me where?
Eat humans.
Sorry, could you say that again?
Eating.
Ma'am, are you okay?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to see you eating humans.
Eating humans, great. I'm going to need you to transfer me to customer service or your supervisor.
Okay. I just need to know,
what else do you need to know? What? If I'm eating humans?
Well, it's
What's
just
your
like...
name again? I should have written it down. What's your name?
You don't have Disney Plus or anything, do you?
I have everything else. Yeah, I'll be canceling Netflix. But
That's much worse than I imagined.
What?
The only cure that I can see for this is through a prank phone call, which luckily your brother has set up for you.
What are you
Your brother Patrick emailed us this morning. This is actually Brooke from Brooke and Jeffery in the Morning. We're doing a phone tap on you.
Oh my God.
He told us he was at your place and that your Netflix queue is very embarrassing.
Are you kidding me? I will defend Is It Cake till the end of days. Have you watched it? It's incredible.
This is going to call for a team of experts, I think.
Oh my God.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Grand romantic gestures while you're dating someone?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, for sure.
Grand romantic gestures after you've broken up?
Oh.
Still good, but maybe a little too late.
It depends on the breakup, I guess.
Yeah, well,
That's true.
Today, I'd like to give our listeners grand romantic gesture the Goldilocks treatment. We'll hear it and decide, was it too hot, too cold, or just right? When we go through it in a brand new Say Yes to the Ex. That's coming up right after this.
The Quarter Pounder with cheese had many great things. Maple-flavored griddle cakes isn't one of them. McDonald's breakfast comes first. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
The Disney Plus Hulu Max bundle. It's the ultimate bundle for an unbelievable price. Plans starting at $16.99 a month. Get it and watch Marvel Television's Ironheart on Disney Plus.
I want to build something iconic.
A new season of The Bear on Hulu.
We can make people happy.
And The Epic, a Minecraft movie on Max.
Anything you can imagine is possible.
The Disney Plus Hulu Max bundle. Plans starting at $16.99 a month. All these and more now streaming. Terms apply. Visit DisneyPlus HuluMaxBundle.com for details.
This July 4th, celebrate freedom from spills, stains, and overpriced furniture with Anabay, the only machine-washable sofa inside and out, where designer quality meets budget-friendly pricing. Sofas start at just $699, making it the perfect time to upgrade your space. Anabay's pet-friendly, stain-resistant, and interchangeable slipcovers are made with high-performance fabric that's built for real life. You'll love the cloud-like comfort of hypoallergenic, high-resilience foam that never needs fluffing, and a durable steel frame that stands the test of time. With modular pieces, you can rearrange anytime. It's a sofa that adapts to your life. Now through July 4th, get up to 60% off site-wide at washablesofas.com. Every order comes with a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. If you're not in love, send it back for a full refund. No return shipping, no restocking fees, every penny back. Declare independence from dirty, outdated furniture. Shop now at washablesofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
Hey, it's Alexis from Brooke and Jeffery in the Morning, and one of the best pieces of money advice I ever heard was to pay yourself first when you get that paycheck, because it's so important to put aside some money and budget for your savings. And Acorns can help you with that. Acorns is a financial wellness app that makes it easy to start saving and investing for your future. You don't need to be rich. Acorns lets you get started with the spare money you've got right now. Even if all you've got is spare change, you don't need to be an expert. Acorns recommends a diversified portfolio that can help you weather all of the market's ups and downs. You just need to stick with it it, and Acorns makes that easy too. Acorns automatically invests your money, giving it a chance to grow with time. Sign up now and join the over 14 million all-time customers who have already saved and invested over $25 billion with Acorns. Head to acorns.com/Alexis or download the Acorns app to get started. Paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 1 compensation provided. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisors, LLC, and SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/Alexis.
And now, a next-level moment from AT&T Business. Say you've sent out a gigantic shipment of pillows, and they need to be there in time for International Sleep Day. You've got AT&T 5G, so you're fully confident. But the vendor isn't responding, and International Sleep Day is tomorrow. Luckily, AT&T 5G lets you deal with any issues with ease, so the pillows will get delivered and everyone can sleep soundly, especially you. AT&T 5G requires a compatible plan and device. Coverage not available everywhere. Learn more at att.com/5G network.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and you don't meet a lot of guys anymore who are true romantics. Except for maybe Bezos.
What?
Yeah, dude, and he rent a whole city.
He
for
bought
his
an
wedding?
entire island in Italy, forced all of the locals to move just so he could have the perfect wedding ceremony.
Wait, is that a romantic or is that just a narcissistic, really rich guy?
That's called romance.
The people are
sorry.
protesting, bro.
Sorry.
Bezos would go to the ends of the earth for that lady.
Wow.
And he would buy the ends of the earth and displace all of those people, too.
He's just surprised that she came back on that spaceship. You know?
Even though our listener today may not have the means of a billionaire, he does have the heart of a trillionaire. And I feel like his romantic story is going to tug at the heartstrings of all our female listeners and our female co-hosts as we do another edition of Say Yes to the Ex. So let's talk to him. I hope this is right. Is it Barrick with a B? Barrick?
Barrick, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Hello?
Okay. Did you displace people out of their home in the name of love?
No.
Oh.
Well, I mean, maybe if I had the money,
He would.
Consider it.
Displace everyone.
See, he doesn't have the means of a billionaire, but has the same heart. So,
I love that.
So tell us about your ex that you're hoping to reunite with. What's her name?
Yeah, absolutely. Her name is Jenna.
Jenna.
Oh.
Just even how you say it, you can tell you miss her.
Yeah, we broke up a couple of months ago, actually.
Okay.
Oh,
and it's
sorry,
been
man.
hard on you?
Yeah, that's putting it lightly.
Well, how long were you guys together?
We dated for, probably 549 days.
Probably.
Is that a year and a half? Am I doing the math right?
Year and a half.
Nobody's counting those.
Okay.
I mean,
Sounds like he doesn't remember, I almost said. Never mind.
Yeah.
Very casual.
Okay. Can we ask why you broke up?
She felt like I wasn't putting enough effort into the relationship, which, I don't know. I feel like all I did was put in effort.
Well,
all right.
Sometimes the effort you're putting in is a different type of effort than she's wanting. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like those love language things when they
Yeah,
don't
that's what I'm
match
trying
up,
to say.
you know?
Thank you.
But it sounds like you were pretty blindsided by the breakup.
Oh, my God. It floored me, guys.
Oh, man.
Okay. I'm guessing you haven't dated anyone else since.
No.
Yeah, doesn't sound like it.
Okay. So what's happened in the last 2 months since you guys broke up? How have you been doing?
Yeah, when we broke up, I really wanted to prove it to her. And
Prove
what?
my effort, like how far I would go for her.
Oh, you were hoping. Okay,
A little
you were
too
already-
late post breakup, but that's
Yeah.
okay.
Well, better
but that's
late
when they
than
always
never.
try. Yeah,
Now you're
I get it.
compensating.
How did you try to prove that you were willing to put in the effort after the breakup?
Well, I knew she was going on a girls' trip to Mexico, and I knew the hotel she was staying at because she planned it while we were still together.
Uh-huh.
And
Okay.
I booked a ticket.
What?
You didn't buy a plane ticket to surprise her, did you?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, you
are
showed
like Bezos.
You showed up to her girls' trip in Mexico?
Oh, no.
You got to understand, like, I've seen this in every single movie.
Oh, God.
Okay, can we get more support from the room for his
I can't.
effort of romance,
I
please?
can't.
Anyone that
This-
says I've seen it in movies, it's never going to end
Hey,
well.
brother, this is what she meant. You're putting in a lot of work, but in the wrong avenues.
We
like,
don't
you're
know
buying
that.
Wait,
you're
what-
You can't
surprising her.
judge it until we know how it actually went
We know,
first.
Jeff.
Yeah, how?
On the phone with us.
No, what was her reaction when you showed up?
Well, after I waited in the lobby for about 5 hours,
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
Hours.
she and her friends, they came through, and they were all dressed up, all ready to go out for dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a bouquet of flowers in my hand, and I shouted across the hotel lobby, "Is this enough effort for you?"
Oh,
wow.
That's passive aggressive.
Poetry.
Coming in super hot.
I like it. I like it. Did she
Throws
swoon?
the flowers at her.
Did she swoon right there?
Everyone was shocked. It was awesome.
That's the point, I guess, right?
So I took her aside and I told her, like, Jenna, I'm here to win your heart back. And I just don't understand this because she didn't see it that way at all.
What? Are you kidding me?
No.
What is wrong with this woman?
I mean, honestly,
She says she wants effort. Here you are putting in all the effort in the world, and
She
she
also said she wanted
doesn't
to break
appreciate it?
Oh,
God, women.
man.
Am I right, Brooke?
No, I just really think you misread her boundaries. Like this
Well,
is
she never told me not to come to Mexico.
when she
that's on her, Brooke.
when she
She
broke
needs to
up
lay
with
that
you.
out.
When she broke up with you,
Yes.
that is her telling you that she doesn't want
You could come anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ever.
guy's supposed to read between the lines and figure that out?
Can
Come
we
on.
also, like, the girls' trip? It's called a girls' trip. It is girls only. That alone should have stopped you from going.
She should have put that in the
actually
rule
gonna-
book somewhere
Wait,
if that was
It's
the case.
in the title.
No,
Jeez.
we don't know that. What happened when you talked to her in the lobby?
Yeah, she told me I shouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like, oh my God, you shouldn't have?
No.
Yeah, it wasn't one of those.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot.
Okay, so you heard her message in the lobby.
Yeah, so she left with her friends, and
You left.
I waited in the lobby for like another 4 hours.
Okay.
And
What for what?
no.
For what? Well,
For her to come back from dinner, obviously.
What? With a few
Yeah.
drinks so she can yell at him because he's still there?
Don't listen to everybody else in the room, Barrick. You're fine.
I need
okay?
to know, did you see her again?
yeah, I mean, she came back from dinner.
Oh, no.
This time I don't say anything to her. I
Good.
want to give her some space. And she does see me, but she just went up to her room, and I just stayed at the resort for like 3 more days because I'm not going to fly home. I'm not going to leave.
Right, you're
Yeah,
already
brother,
there.
go find a different resort so you're not constantly around each other.
It's probably too late.
Boy, she never said we were over for good.
What?
And
Oh, no.
she said the problem was effort. So this is my last shot. So after this, I give up.
Okay, well, that's good.
Well,
Yeah. Finally.
This is going to be the end. Let's get her on the phone. Let's
Yeah.
get this over
Yeah.
with. Let him just move on.
Can we
You
just
need
act
to
like she
move
didn't
on.
pick up, guys? And be
Yeah.
like, oh, she's not
Remember, we don't
answering.
have to get her on the phone. She is already on the other
Yeah, I know.
line.
That's right.
She's
This ain't
just
a second
waiting to
date.
talk to somebody. She doesn't know who that person is.
Oh, she's
yet.
going to be so mad at
She's
us.
going to be so excited.
so
Yeah.
mad.
She's
She
just
wanted
always around
effort,
her.
and here is the maximum effort. We're going to come back, and we're going to let
man.
you
This is-
talk to your ex, Jenna, and everybody in the room is going to support you 100% when we connect you to for Say Yes
We'll
to
be
the
here.
Ex.
No, I'm going to be there for her.
I want the world to know how much I love her.
Oh,
you
well,
need to get over that.
okay. Well, we're going to do it coming up right after this. Hold on, man. I'm a little bit surprised, but during the break, right after part 1, Brooke came to me and she said she
did I?
actually endorses this segment
I did not.
wholeheartedly.
I did not say that. That is a pure lie.
Not in those exact words,
Jeff,
but
we
she
didn't
said
even
that
talk.
she's a fighter for love
No.
and she believes Barrick is doing the right thing
No,
and following
I
his
don't.
heart.
I
love,
don't. And I
Brooke.
wish you would drop the sarcasm right now because I think
Okay.
it's really toxic.
Brooke, it would be really nice if you would say yes to the Jeff at some
No,
point during
I'm not
this
going
segment
to.
because Jeff is over here fighting
Nobody
for love.
wants that.
Now you're talking about yourself in third person. What is happening?
New segment
Okay.
Did your
idea.
brain short circuit?
Okay,
Like-
Brooke, my question to you is if the roles were reversed
Yes.
and a woman did this, would you tell her to follow her heart
No.
and go fight for her man?
No.
Or would you say, you know what, let him go and go hook up with the toothless bouncer outside Cabo
Yes,
Wabo?
that is exactly what you need right now, my man. You do not need your ex. You need to go find somebody else just to help you get over this.
Okay.
It's true.
This is a big, like a 360 turn from what you were saying to me out in the hallway. Because if you're
The
just
mic's
joining
turned
us,
off, dude.
we're in the middle of a segment called Say Yes to the Ex, where one person, Barrick in this case, has told us he was broken up with because he was not putting in enough effort.
Yeah, and then Barrick made a decision.
To put in the effort and flew down to Mexico to surprise his ex-girlfriend Jenna to try and win her back.
You forgot, surprise her during her girls' trip to Mexico.
Yeah.
Those are just words.
Yeah, where
So-
he stayed at the hotel after she said she didn't want to see him for 3 more days.
Yeah. wild.
What's your point? That you do crazy things for love?
No.
I agree.
Yeah.
So now this is his last chance to show Jenna that he is willing to put in the effort for her and possibly win her back, or he said after this he's going to give up forever.
Okay, and is that true, Barrick? You're going to give up if this doesn't work out?
Can we get your word on that?
Yeah, I think I've made that decision, yeah.
Not I think. You will.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, honestly, though, Barrick, like, give it a shot. Give her one last effort, sure. But
see, that's the commitment to love that I love from Brooke right there.
If it doesn't work out, you really do have to leave her alone and move on.
Okay.
All right.
Got it. And just like all of these segments, Jenna is waiting on the other line on hold right now. She can't hear what we've been talking about.
She has no idea why she's on the phone.
I don't know if she thinks this is a contest or it's like a prank call. Who knows? But our producers convinced her to come on the show.
God, I'm so nervous.
Yeah, you and me both, Barry.
You got this. We're all going to be quiet, and I'm going to punch her up. I'll just talk to her a little bit before I bring you on, okay? Okay, deep breath.
She's crying, like she hears his voice, and she's like, Barrett?
Yeah.
This could be the sweet moment that we've all been hoping for, but let me punch her up. Hey, Jenna, you there?
Hi, yeah.
Hey.
Hi, Jenna.
Hi, good morning.
Thanks for being on with Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Oof. Do we have to say our name?
Yeah, of course.
This is going to be sweet.
I just don't know how she's going to feel about this.
What's going on?
Yeah, I know you're probably a little confused, wondering why you're here, so I'm just going to get right to it. We're doing a segment called Say Yes to the Ex. And I know in this situation, it really hasn't been that long since you broke up with this person. It's only been a few months.
Oh my God, are you serious right now?
Yeah, do you know who we're talking about already?
I'm talking about your ex, Barrick.
Yeah.
He's actually on the phone with us right now with something important to say to you. Barrick, go ahead, talk to Jenna.
Hi, Sugar Bear.
Barrick. No.
Come on, guys.
Oh, Jenna, I'm
Come
sorry.
on, give it a chance, everybody.
Worse
Give it
than
a
what
chance.
I expected. Did he really call you
Barrick,
that?
you're doing great. Talk to her.
Oh.
I'm sorry to surprise you like this, again.
What are you doing right now?
Look, I just need to say this because I think you're right. I could have been a better boyfriend. And yes, I should have put in more effort when we were together.
Eric.
Look, I never once remembered your birthday without Facebook's help.
What?
That is true. I will own it. I'm sorry.
Eric. Do you even understand why we broke up?
Yes. You said it was effort.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. That was just in general. Look, the emotional support was never there from you.
Mm-hmm.
Like anytime I would text you, I was having a rough day. You just text me back a thumbs up emoji. Like, what is that?
Oh,
no.
Wait, I don't understand. You said stop trying to fix all your problems and just support you.
Oh my God.
Eric, a thumbs up emoji is not supporting me.
What the heck?
Okay, well, I don't know. I mean, should I have sent like a hug emoji or something? I don't know.
Oh my God. Eric, you're not getting it.
Wait,
Yeah.
but you never even got to see half of what I planned for you in Mexico. I mean, I bought a whole duffel bag of surprises for you.
Oh, God.
Oh,
What?
man.
Seriously, I had T-shirts made for us that said Senor and Senorita Reunited Tour.
Ew.
Oh my God.
You wanted her to wear matching T-shirts in Mexico during her girls' trip?
To celebrate their reunion.
Surprise, we're a couple again.
During your
She had
girls'
no
trip.
idea. They're telling
I
people
bet
the
they're
story.
really cute.
I still have the T-shirts.
Oh.
Okay.
No, listen, Barrick, I was planning on talking to you after the trip anyway, okay? And then the front desk gave me that weird scrapbook that you made.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Did you like it?
You took a picture of my face and you pasted it on Sofia Vergara's body.
I'm just trying to do what you said and put in effort.
Gross.
That is not,
Why would you put her face on Sophia?
that's not the effort that I had in mind, Barrick.
Okay. Before we let you go, Jenna, the entire point of this segment is we need to ask you a very important question. And that question is, will you say yes to your ex?
Yeah.
Give Barrick another chance.
I think you need to be as clear as possible with your answer here.
Look, I'm sorry. You're a good guy and you have a good heart. And I know that when you meet the right person, it won't feel like you have to put in all this effort. you'll just kind of do it, naturally because it's the thing that makes you happy.
Okay, Barrett.
Okay, so-
Sorry,
that's
man.
So is that a yes or a no, Jenna?
yeah, just to translate.
The hard no.
Okay.
Yeah, hard no,
So
Barrick.
Barrick.
You got your answer.
That's
dude.
your answer, and you did a great job putting in all this effort for her. But do you have anything you want to say to Jenna?
I mean, I appreciate you hearing me out.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You put your heart out there, and that you gave it a good shot.
It won't be, like she said, it won't be this hard when you meet the right person, okay?
Yeah.
It'll be easy. You just need to go eat some ice cream, do whatever you need to do to get over this.
Resort in Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah, take yourself on a vacation.
There was somebody with Sofia Vergara's body that is just perfect for you right now.
Maybe Sophia.
Yes, for every man, there's a Sofia Vergara waiting for you. Don't you all wish?
Okay.
Yes.
At this point, I would appreciate if I could just get my scrapbook back.
Oh, you want it back?
She has it anymore, probably.
Yeah, I don't have it. I left it at the front desk in Mexico.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks like another trip down to Mexico
go.
for
There
you,
you
Barrett, to
go.
recover your notebook.
All right.
Can I just say something here? Just one thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
I need you to understand. The whole time I was down there, your girlfriends, they called me. They were trying to talk to me, and I didn't make a move on any one of them.
Whoa.
I highly doubt that, Barrett. There is.
They were telling you to go away.
They all wanted
Yes.
him, but he said, no, I am saving myself for Jenna.
I think we need to
ignored
take.
all the phone calls.
That's the perfect way to end this edition of Say
Okay.
Yes to the Ex.
Yay.
Barrick, keep in touch with us.
But don't keep in touch with Jenna. Remember,
No.
that's the point.
No, just her friends.
Yeah.
No, Jeff.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
So, real quick, just wanted to thank Barrick for bravely coming on to our show, putting himself out there and being emotionally vulnerable with us. Because it's not easy to do that when it feels like the whole world is against you and your heart's telling you to chase after love, but everybody's telling you no.
Yeah.
He decided to give it a shot.
Okay, when the everybody telling you no
Yeah.
is literally the person you want to be with, you need to listen to that.
Sometimes
Jeff.
you
Like, I
don't-
don't understand how you keep glossing over this like that it was a good thing.
This is like just the big difference between what you see in a movie and what happens in real life.
Totally.
Don't get on that plane and chase after her, gentlemen, if you have not spoken to her.
In
If
fact,
it's a girl's trip or it's a boy's trip, do not show up to it.
Yes.
No.
And
That is
Hollywood,
just an easy thing.
Hollywood
Yes.
should be ashamed for putting that sort of filth anywhere and encouraging the youth of the country to believe in love.
It is true. I always thought I was going to chase a girl through an airport and kiss her one
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Haven't
Not
done
happening.
it yet.
Yeah,
Good.
TSA always gets in the way.
Yeah.
Dang it.
So hopefully Barrick got some closure out of this and he can finally move on. It might take a bit, it sounds like, but this
Yeah.
was a crucial step. It did give me a great idea, though.
I bet it
to
did.
do
Uh-oh.
a scrapbook of this morning's show called Our Journey So Far.
Okay.
With
Jeffrey.
Jose's head on Sofia Vergara's body,
I love it.
Brooke's head on Jason Momoa's body, and my head on my own body from 10 years ago.
Oh,
So,
the
Brooke, I'm-
six packs.
We're also leaving that one at the lobby in Mexico.
No, Brooke, I'm going to need my Vikings costume photo back from your desk so I, can
don't
use
have
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she used
Yeah.
it like a scratch and
Yeah.
sniff.
Gross.
If you ever need some help in your love
wrong
life,
with
we
you?
can help you out. Just email the show. We'll call your exes for you.
Yeah.
We'll do whatever you need to get
Yeah,
your
we will.
closure.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Whether we should or not.
Whether or not. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
The Disney Plus Hulu Max bundle. It's the ultimate bundle for an unbelievable price. Plans starting at $16.99 a month. Get it and watch Marvel Television's Ironheart on Disney Plus.
I want to build something iconic.
A new season of The Bear on Hulu.
We can make people happy.
And The Epic, a Minecraft movie on Max.
Anything you can imagine is possible.
The Disney Plus Hulu Max bundle. Plans starting at $16.99 a month. All these and more now streaming. Terms apply. Visit DisneyPlusHuluMaxBundle.com for details.
This July 4th, celebrate freedom from spills, stains, and overpriced furniture with Anabay, the only machine-washable sofa inside and out, where designer quality meets budget-friendly pricing. Sofas start at just $699, making it the perfect time to upgrade your space. Anabay's pet-friendly, stain-resistant, and interchangeable slipcovers are made with high-performance fabric that's built for real life. You'll love the cloud-like comfort of hypoallergenic, high-resilience foam that never needs fluffing, and a durable steel frame that stands the test of time. With modular pieces, you can rearrange anytime. It's a sofa that adapts to your life. Now through July 4th, get up to 60% off site-wide at washablesofas.com. Every order comes with a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. If you're not in love, send it back back for a full refund. No return shipping, no restocking fees, every penny back. Declare independence from dirty, outdated furniture. Shop now at washablesofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
Did you know using your browser in incognito mode doesn't actually protect your privacy? Take back your privacy with IPVanish VPN. Just one tap and all your data, passwords, communications, browsing history, and more will be instantly protected. IPVanish makes you virtually invisible online. Use IPVanish on all your devices, anytime you go online at home and especially on public Wi-Fi. Get IPVanish now for 70% off a yearly plan with this exclusive offer at ipvanish.com/audio.
This Pride Month, we are not just celebrating, we're fighting back. I'm George M. Johnson, and my book, All Boys Aren't Blue, was just named the most banned book in America. If the culture wars have taught me anything, it's that pride is protest. And on my podcast, Fighting Words, we talk to people who use their voices to resist, disrupt, and make our community stronger.
This year, we are showing up and showing out.
You need people being like, no, you're not going to tell us what to do.
This regime is coming down on us. And I don't want to just survive. I want to thrive.
You'll hear from trailblazers like Bob the Drag Queen.
To freedom!
Angelica Ross.
We ready to fight? I'm ready to fight.
And Gabrielle Union.
Hi, George.
And storytellers with wisdom to spare. Listen on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, bit to get 30, bit to get 20, 20, 20, bit to get 20, 20, bit to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold!
Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
What's the best present to bring for a children's birthday party?
Ooh, good question.
One mom's going viral for her controversial non-gift idea. Plus, maybe the most embarrassing thing to ever happen in a courtroom, and we have the audio to prove it. You're going to hear all of that and more coming up in a brand new
Woo! TikTok Click Shop!
Yeah. We'll do it right now. More hot gossip from the Bezos wedding in Italy.
Why are you following this? No one else cares.
Because it's the biggest news that's happening in non-news.
Brooke, we love love on this show. Jeff, does she not love love?
I don't understand why you're rooting against him, but rumor is after the vows, Jeff isn't going to say I do.
Oh, what is he going to say?
He's going to arch his back and scream,
Woo! TikTok Click Shop!
So cute. It's TikTok Click Shock, where we discuss the biggest TikTok videos from the past week and all the hot Jeff Bezos wedding gossip you can handle.
We all know he's just going to say, I do own this entire country.
Let's get right to your first TikTok Click Shock. And it's a controversial life hack from a mom in the UK who was on her way to attend a kid's birthday party.
Ooh, I love a good life hack.
Well, she says when it comes to buying a present,
yes.
Yeah, she doesn't want to get the kid something that they don't really want. It's just going to end up as clutter in the house or in the garbage the next week.
I mean, kids have so many toys.
So she has a different type of present that she likes to bring. And I'll let her explain it.
I like to bring a bag of rags. So, you know when you're at a kid's birthday party and everyone wants to help, but nobody knows how to help because they don't know where any of the cleaning stuff is. So I bring my bag of rags. I bring cleaning rags to wipe up sticky messes in the party. I bring Glad wrap because, you know, everyone wants to help, but nobody knows where to find the Glad wrap or the family has run out of Glad wrap. So you can wrap up extra food at the kids' party and put it in the fridge.
This is not the problem she thinks it is.
Yeah.
But
doesn't she know we purposely act like we want to clean and I just don't know what these things are? Oh, darn. I'll let you do it.
Literally. That's exactly right.
Well, what she's saying is she brings no present for the child.
Wait.
Her gift is cleaning supplies that everyone can use to help clean up after the party like they say they want
This
to.
is the only party she's ever getting invited to.
And her kid now.
Why do I feel like she's the woman who then grabs all the rags and brings them back home with her, too?
Yeah.
Like, it's not even like it's a gift that they get to keep the
Okay,
rags.
guys, I counted. I'm missing 2 rags.
Yes,
Save them up, okay?
So is her idea helpful or does it kind of blend into rudeness.
It's like on the border.
It's like boringness.
The number one comment is, "This is so thoughtful. As a mom, I would appreciate this so much." But others said, "This is pretty weird, not gonna lie."
Yeah.
And one person commented, "Who the hell are you to bring cleaning products to a host's house? That's not a present, that's an insult to the owner."
It's seriously.
I actually could see that. It's like, well, you don't think I can clean? Or, I mean, can see, maybe.
Sure, help with the dishes, put them in the dishwasher, that'd be awesome. But other than that,
yeah.
why are you dusting my mantle?
Yeah, come on.
That's her controversial hack for kids' birthday party gifts.
Okay.
That's a TikTok click shock. You're next.
Woo! TikTok click shot!
Happened in Colorado when a lawyer had to plead his case for his client, and he only had a certain amount of time to do it, so that can be pretty nerve-wracking. And if you haven't heard this already, you're about to listen to maybe the biggest mistake you could possibly make when addressing a district judge in the courtroom.
Okay.
Here it is.
This could have been 3 separate...
Okay, but it wasn't 3 separate.
I know,
Let's go
but-
with what happened in the case.
But, honey, oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Your Honor. That, I don't know what to say to that. I apologize.
Go ahead.
The question here... I'm sorry, I've just been totally thrown by
I can
mistake.
imagine. Yeah. I'm a little thrown by that also, if I'm being honest.
Your Honor, I don't know what to say.
Well, go ahead. You've only got 1 minute and 7 seconds left.
Oh, man.
He lost.
To make matters even worse, the guy was arguing whether or not violent sexual assault should be considered a single act, or can they be broken down into multiple offenses.
That was the most demeaning,
The question is, did it sound like an honest mistake to you?
To me, it did, yeah.
Well, it sounds like he uses it all the time.
People accidentally say honey?
Yeah, like, oh, honey.
I will say in the
all right,
video...
sweet cheeks.
I will say
baby.
in the video, the judge reacts when he says it with a big smile at first. So
because she knows how bad he just messed up.
Yeah, I mean,
exactly. It's not a happy smile.
It didn't seem like she felt demeaned by it. It seems like she felt like he didn't mean to say that to her. Also, something to consider, this is an appellate lawyer for the state, so it's not the only case he's going to have to do there. Every day, he has to get up in front of that same judge again and again and again.
Which is why she probably knows him and is like, wow.
Yeah, that was awkward and a big TikTok click shock. And your final...
Woo! TikTok click shock!
...is a news story about a woman in New York named Jerry Leo. And the clip got over 850,000 views, focused on her crushing it at the local gym.
What? Good for her.
All right.
So why is that so special?
Yeah.
Well, probably because Jerry's over 100 years old.
What?
And she's been going to her local YMCA ever since it opened 34 years ago.
Yes.
She started at 70?
Here she is talking about being a centurion and how important it is to stay in great shape.
The only thing I do is I exercise faithfully. I don't eat red meat. I like to plank. It's fun.
Everybody, she just held a 5-minute plank.
I'm a lot younger than her, and I can't do that. Be kind, be happy, be fearless.
Wait, she's how old? Because you just passed a picture around, and she looks amazing.
She's over 100 years old.
Dude, she's going to live to 200. She looks great.
Yeah.
And you heard her secret. She doesn't eat red meat. She's nice to people. And she's on the Mediterranean diet, which is supposed to be one of the healthiest diets that prolongs your life.
Why can't these old people just say it's genetics?
Yeah.
I mean, that's
be real.
I mean, the exercise definitely helps. But
There's always one oldie that's like, smoked a pack a day.
Yeah.
98.
But just like the clip you heard, she regularly gets applause and cheers from all her fellow gym goers.
That would motivate you at the gym, wouldn't it, if you saw her in the corner?
Yeah. But at the same time, it's kind of demeaning. Where it's like, oh, good for you.
She's just at the water fountain?
Yeah. They're like, oh,
you did
wow,
it.
you made it out of bed.
You forgot her dentures, but you did it.
she's 102. She can't hear it anyway.
But they say she's like a rock star whenever she shows up to the gym. They all just watch her do her thing. On top of that, Jerry just renewed her driver's license.
What?
Okay, no.
Jerry still
No,
drives.
Jerry,
She
no.
looks great. I mean,
does.
honestly, she looks 70.
No, someone pre-call the police right now.
Yeah, those were your
Woo! TikTok click shot!
stories for the day.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Win! Brooks! Box!
Return player Daphne is back with us today, and her track record against Brooke is not great.
Uh-oh.
She's been on 5 times, 5 ties.
Ooh.
Oh, all ties.
All ties.
That's interesting.
But she's come back with a vengeance today. Daphne, what's going to be different this time around?
I am destined to win.
Destined.
Oh, does Ashton need to give you a little confidence boost before we start the game, Daphne, with one of his infamous rousing speeches?
I don't know about that.
Oh, you don't want
She's
that.
denying it.
Wow.
All right, never mind. Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
I hope you lose. I hope you lose.
Oh, no. Now
You can
Ashton's
always be
rooting
my
against
hype
you.
man, okay?
All right. Well,
I don't think he wants to be your hype man. He wants to be Daphne.
yeah, that really backfired on us. So Brooke's leaving the studio. Let's get to the game here. 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know when you can say pass, but you have to beat Brooke outright if you want to win. Are you ready?
Ready as I can be.
All right. You got this, Daphne. Your time. No, Ashton, stop that.
Ashton's hitting buttons.
Here we go. Your time starts now. On this day, Elvis had his final performance. What decade was it in? 60s, 70s, or 80s?
70s.
How many time zones does China have? 1, 5, or 10?
5.
Bixby is the virtual assistant for what tech company?
Oh my gosh. Android.
Ares is the Greek god of what?
Oh gosh. Pass.
Oh, Daphne.
You fall down a well?
Oh my God, Daphne, your reactions are awesome. Every question was just like, oh God, oh no.
It's like each question was a surprise.
Yeah. Wait, is this a trivia
It's
game?
because my brain is freezing.
Brooke is back in the studio now.
Are you in pain, Jeffrey?
I'm in pain from laughing. Daphne's
Okay.
great. And she's going to be taking a train down the West Coast to San Jose and Disneyland.
Oh, that's so fun.
So we always got to ask, what's the food you're most looking forward to at Disney?
Beignets and oh my goodness. I cannot think this
Don't
morning.
ask her a question,
I know,
Jeff.
I'm sorry.
No
That-
more.
That was my
The
fault.
churros, maybe?
Churros, thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, we
Point
got
for
there.
Brooke.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Oh, man, there's so much good food right now down there.
And Daphne, I'm sorry for asking you that question. Why don't you take a break, let your brain
Yeah, no
rest
more
for a little bit.
questions.
You can recover. Now, Brooke, it's your turn. Are you ready?
I think I'm more ready than she is, it sounds
Yeah,
like.
you
Let's
are.
find out. Your time
Okay.
starts now. On this day, Elvis had his final performance. What decade was it in? 60s, 70s, or 80s?
70s.
How many time zones does China have? 1, 5, or 10?
5.
Bixby is the virtual assistant for what tech company?
Microsoft.
Ares is the Greek god of what?
Water.
In which decade was Netflix founded?
Ooh, 90s.
What do you call the skateboard trick in which you slide on a rail or a ledge?
Grind.
All right. Guesses, answers.
I don't know.
Oh, you're still
I'm
you're still
going
going
with
with
grind.
your
You still have a
still
guess?
trying to
Take
answer.
that answer
Rail
away.
grind.
Okay, 10 seconds later.
Rail grind.
Okay. We're accepting your first guess
Okay.
from a long time ago. Let's go to the scoreboard to see how you did with Jose.
I'm not a pervert.
Bolaños.
Yeah, I'm not the pervert. Daphne, you got one correct today.
Ooh.
Ouch.
I know.
It was a tough one, Daphne. I did a lot of guessing.
Brooke, 3 correct.
Hey, at least it wasn't a tie.
There you
And
go.
there we are.
Now you're 0 wins, 5 ties, and 1 loss. That actually
So it
sounds
just
nice.
means the next one will be a win.
There
There
you
it is.
go, Daphne. Love
That
that
is logic.
positive attitude.
That's
Let's
how
go
it
over the
works.
answers for everybody. Elvis had his final performance on this day. The decade was the 1970s. It was 1977, his last show. For China, there's only one time zone for the entire country.
Isn't that crazy?
What? How?
It's like the biggest country, dude.
It's to promote national unity.
Oh, it's just a communist thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It brings all of them together, and
I
they are
see.
the #1 happiest country in the world.
Time doesn't exist.
Bixby is a virtual assistant for the tech company Samsung, their Galaxy devices.
I just thought it was going to go the way of Bing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ares is the Greek god of war. Netflix was founded in the 1990s. And on the skateboard trick where you slide down a rail or a ledge is grinding.
Good job, bro.
Hey, shout out to AC and Trooper. Those are the kids I hung out with in junior high when I tried to be a skater.
Oh, well, that's good. Now, Daphne, I'm sorry, it was not enough to beat Brooke today, but the good news is, just for playing, we're going to give you some tickets to see the Mariners take on the Kansas City Royals on July 3rd at T-Mobile Park.
Awesome. That's pretty exciting.
Ashton, anything kind you want to say to Daphne before she leaves, or you want to double down?
You know, I lost because you didn't vote for me.
Yes, Ashton, you ruined it for her.
Yeah. Huzzah.
Oh, God. Well, you made Ashton's day, so thanks for being on, Daphne. Come back again soon. We're going to do Win Brooks Bucks same time tomorrow.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.